Okay, terrific. Welcome everyone. We're going to give some very important updates here on where we're moving right now in Opportunity Launch. I'm real excited about what I have to share with you tonight. So we're going to be logging into different things here. I may have to pause the screen and so forth to show some things to you here. Uh, but definitely for those of you that have been invited here to a webinar and this is your first night, we definitely want to say welcome. We are a marketing and training community of support for one another in whatever business that you're marketing. We have some very, very strong tools that you're going to hear about and see tonight that can help you build any business. Even if you don't have a company, you can start building your business right now with what you have in your hands. And so here in the back office, if you haven't had a chance, you want to make sure you pay attention to this chalkboard on a daily basis, and you want to review one key lesson that we have. And when you're going through it, you want to also be mindful that we're pointing to other information where you go when you see these tiles. Those tiles are actually colors over here on the left side. So you definitely want to start reviewing those things and getting more information. And then also on the um, slideshare here, you're going to see that there are also pages that have a video embedded on it. So be sure that you click on that and watch the video. There's been a lot of videos added to the back office, and we've even changed step number 2 and step number 3. Those have some more training information that's available. That's pretty powerful as well. If you haven't had a chance to look at those, you definitely want to do that. So when you first log in, your first page is always going to have a lot of information for you, and as well, if you haven't registered, we're going to be always updating here. I know we've got some other dates and times that we're going to be adding to the schedule here for everyone to continue to invite people to learn with us, with different things that we're sharing each night. So one major update that I definitely want to share with you is for those of you who have under the product tab, those of you who have already purchased and got in the first wave of people for our auto marketing services. We're going to talk a little bit about those. What you do is you click on this particular area, and for those of you that are in at this time, you're going to see a different back office. So I want to show you what that looks like here. So oops. Okay, and so we're in a different back office, and we just want to toggle back and forth and show you the differences in what we're going to be doing. So when you click on auto marketing services, if you were one that got into the first wave, again at the top you're going to see joined, and then you're going to see this right here. I'm going to make it a little longer, so you get a little bar here on the side. But SEO for bloggers, this is what I need for you to provide for me so that we can start your blog. Give me your full name, give me your username for Opportunity Launch, and hopefully the best email is the one on file and that's verified, because that's where your leads are going to be going to. And again, the best phone number. You guys are going to be the ones that we definitely will be talking and communicating. I'll be calling you, giving you tips as I get news on different companies. I'll leave you messages when I see things on your blog and so forth that can help you or tell you what to do, definitely want to be able to reach you, as well as your Facebook, URL, facebook.com/, and then whatever your username or handle is. And if you have Skype, if you have one, go ahead and put that there. If you don't have one, hopefully what you'll see tonight, you'll start getting one. And then just provide, the address, the www for, whatever primary company you're doing. If you want to put more, name the companies in the order that you wish to market them, and include the domain name. So this is your space to just provide more information or your questions, about what you want to market. You've got this open area where you can type and put a lot of information. The more the merrier. So I really understand exactly where we're going to set up. So again, there's a scroll bar here, but I'll get that strengthened. If you've paid for your product and you haven't had a chance to watch these particular areas of videos, you definitely want to review those. You want to get a spiral, you want to take notes on this, and you want to start knowing this, really with the, like the back of your hand, actually. So you know exactly what you're going to do going forward with this system, how it's going to also help and benefit you. Let me go to another type of login here. So this is ready to go. I'm writing the letters now as we speak. And let me go ahead and log into Skype and show you here why this is important and what's going to change, especially for those of you who are really ready to go to the next level. What we're putting in place here. I'm going to review the tools that you're going to be getting and show you how all of these things are going to just tie together. All right. All right. Don't see. Okay, great. So if you're not on Skype, and I say you want to get a Skype, and here's why. One of the marketing tools that we're going to provide for you right now, we have just a bonus. We can't say it's going to be offered consistently to everyone, but included in your subscription, you're getting not only the autoresponder we're going to talk about tonight, but also you're getting the blog, which is also, so we just talked about where we need you to review, but you're also getting an extra bonus for whatever temporary time that we're allowed to give it, and that is a Skype tool that's going to allow you to do some powerful things in regards to also building another type of responsive list of people that you can connect with. So this Skype tool acts just like, like an email blaster, but it works for Skype. So what I did, as you see, sometimes I'll use the blaster here and just Happy Father's Day. Sent that out, a Happy Father's Day capture page from Opportunity Launch back in June. Then I just decided to use it again a little over 30 days later. And I just talked about the morning training that we're going to start doing, put a capture page to invite people to those. Now, not only, of course, did it go to Susan here. Let me see if I can go down and dig down into just random people. So this particular person is their birthday. So as you see, they got the same messages. So all I did was push a button and it sent it to all of my contacts. just like that. Now, what happens is when you do that and eventually people look at it, all of a sudden, yesterday, and so, we're talking about probably, everybody doesn't log on to Skype all the time, just like everybody doesn't log on to, Facebook and other social medias all the time. But when they log on, boom, here comes this message. And so the question comes to me yesterday, hi Marcus, what kind of Facebook marketing do you do? So, this Skype tool is going to start having people connect with you a different way. It's also going to show you how to, you can just push a button and add a bunch of people in groups, which, can be pretty significant of the amount of people, that are in these groups that you just reach out to and just push a button. So here's 125 people. As you see, most of these people I'm not connected with at this time. And so all I simply will have to do is push a button and it will go and add all these people and give me 125 new contacts. Now, the great thing about Skype with this tool I have for you, it's not like Facebook where people have to accept your request. Let me see if I can show you something here. Anyone that you put on your list is getting the message. All right. Doesn't matter if they accepted you or not. I want to see if I can go find someone that hasn't accepted me. I might need to change the view list. I don't know if it'll do that or not. So it's not it's not going to show me people that haven't accepted me, but everybody gets a message when you push the button and it just, oh wait, there's one. All right. So this guy right here, as you see, contact request sent. And this person may not have logged on at any time or so forth, or may not have added me, it doesn't matter. When I push the button, they get the message. Now, another thing Skype does for you here, this little thing will let you know that this person hasn't logged on. And when you see this circle moving, that means that the person hasn't seen the message. When a person's seen the message, it'll look like this. You'll see no symbols on the right side. So it's also a great tool to, see responses as well. So this particular person, I think, is a programmer or so forth, but he got the message like everybody else. That's what's great about this tool that you're going to have. Now, going back here to this person, and so with Susan, I asked Susan, is she in OL? Now, Susan says, what is OL? Now, first of all, Susan asked me what kind of Facebook marketing do I do. So when she finally logged on and saw my message, that was her question, based on, the video talking about training. So I don't answer the question directly. I quickly start asking questions. Are you an OL? What is OL? Marketing and training team. I don't think so. We work together to share marketing ideas, to build our business. We build free capture pages. It's a free community. Cool. What business do you market? Asking another question. So she tells me that. Her business, great. I have tried their products before. We give capture pages for that company as well. Yes, for sure need to do some ways to get it out there. We are helping people generate leads. Do you know how to generate leads? That is the key. Start asking people that question. Do you know how to generate leads? No, I don't. No, I've tried different things and they don't seem to work. Can you send me what links you are using to market? I ask her. Do you use YouTube? Now I want all the goods. Do you have or a company link or a capture page? Send me what you got. Sure, I'll get back to you. My husband's going for dinner. And my last question to us was, how do you market online currently? And then, sure, talk later. Okay, thanks. Be back in an hour. So I'm not online when she comes back, but when she comes back, again, I remind her, send me her links and thank her. So when she gets back online, she gladly sends me all of her links. I gladly look at them and see exactly where her areas of opportunity are, because none of them capture my information. They're all product sites. So hi Marcus, did you look at the links I use? Hello, Susan. Are you online? Before I start answering questions, again, let me see if they're in a position to respond. So I didn't say yes, I looked at them. I said, are you online? Yes, I'm just watching the videos. Now watch this. Yes, I'm watching the videos. Which video? Oh, the webinars that you have showing the back office. Then she puts my link in here and okay. And she says opportunity launched. Okay. Okay, you got the link from one of my previous posts from the Skype class. Yes. And I was already in there, but now just looking at it. Here's where the autoresponder comes in. Been so busy, this person on my Skype had blasted before, hadn't been able to connect with this person with my busy schedule or her busy schedule. Yet she opted in, and and I don't know when, but now she just is getting a chance to look at it. Folks, that's the story with a lot of your leads. And that's why we are launching the auto marketing services. Okay, well, there's a time for everything. How do you like it so far? Yes, it's good. I really learned how to market online as I was just doing warm market and cold market, and I have to do more with social media and Facebook to get leads. And yes, look at some things where you're saying some companies do not have capture pages and expect us to go out and we don't even know what we're doing, laugh out loud. So do you have a training and webinars every day? Yes, every evening, this time. Oh, are you on now? Next to the iPads, and I just educate her on where to go in the back office. And, I have them there next to the iPad and plenty of recordings to review. Yes, that is what I'm doing. Yes, make sure you watch the videos and iPads on the main page. Yes, doing that now. Thanks. Welcome and glad to help. Thanks. I really need the help. I'm sure that other people in your company and people you know can use this help. That's why you have all the capture pages for free. Yes, I'm going to let them know about it. So you can give other people, you can give them to other people and begin to build a list of your network. You can connect with them on Facebook. My info is at the top of the back office. Looking forward to helping you with this system. Okay, that is great. Going to watch more. Wow, there is so much really good. And then she stopped. So that was, let's see, today on most of that particular conversation. So this is where these automated auto marketing tools are going to help you go to another level. You're going to be able to speak to a lot of people on a medium where people are just there to do business. There's no games here. There's no funny videos. There's no inappropriate content. There's no argues. There's no drama. It's just people connecting with people. And I'm going to show you how to build that list of people who are all focused in trying to make money online in some capacity and build a very large list doing that. And the great thing about it is there's no limit. There's no limit to the amount of people you can add. There's no limit to the amount of people you can request. This is a fully unlimited list. And it's not a list that your people, you can go through. I can't go through Sue's 200 contacts and just start adding them and spamming them. So it's more of a protected list as well. Okay. So this is great too. So this is part of the training that's going to be for, those who are part of the automatic auto marketing services, AMS, for those that are in already. We'll start with that first wave of group of people. You want to scroll down, fill out the blogger information, and then let's talk about the blog. So Skype training is going to help you bring more people to you, have that tool for you again. Also, the autoresponder is going to now follow up with people for you, like Sue, so they're not saying, I've been in it already, but I haven't, but now just looking at it. Well, we're going to send out a re-verification email to anyone that's unverified in their email. They probably didn't find it in their spam or so forth. We're going to shoot that out to every person that is not verified. And because that's the power of the autoresponder, to keep us compliant, they must opt in. You want to do yourself a favor and start reaching out to people, telling them, hey, you're going to start getting notification of your leads. So you definitely want to make sure you get your email verified. Now, the leads are also going to come through your capture page, who we're going to talk about. But as you know, a lot of people are absolutely waiting. In this month, what we are looking to do, automate next, is make it possible that I can just sing you the leads in your back office. It's too hard for me to do onesies and twosies for everybody that wants free leads. Let me tell you something. This is your goal. This is your gold right here to catch a lot of people who are looking for the magic bullet. Leads absolutely suck. Some of you may have been on calls where I go through the internet, I find somebody, they got their phone number, I pick up the phone, I call them, they're advertising their number for their business, and they never call me back. That's leads. You're going to find that too with leads. But guess what? You can go give leads away to other people who want them, who think they're great, and you're going to generate a lead giving away leads. When you understand why I'm giving away leads, because they actually generate you a better lead, the light bulb will click off and you'll not be concerned about calling and having people saying, where'd you get my number? You'll know that this is another net, this is another tool, this is another bait for people who think this is the answer. Let me tell you what those people say. Yes, it's good. I really have to learn how to market online. And I was just doing warm market and cold market. I have to do some social media and Facebook and how to get ding, ding, ding leads. Let me tell you right now, the only good lead is the person who saw what you have to say, watched your video, or read your blog and filled out a capture page with their information for you to contact them. That's the only good lead in the world. You don't even have to know how to sell because that person has already sold themselves. This is what's called a targeted lead. This is why traffic doesn't work. You can go buy and waste your money and have a whole bunch of hits, hit your websites and your capture pages. And if they're not targeted, if they're not someone that's at least a lead that's looking for a business opportunity for some reason, you're just getting traffic of people who are, being told that they're going to win a free iPad if they fill out a form or do something, and then that generates a lead for you, and they suck. The leads that we're going to scrape you, or at least are going to be people that are in the business, but we're going to teach you a different way to market to them, and that is, again, just like I gave to see, call the person and offer them something free instead of trying to close them. And if they're not going to take anything from you free, if they're not going to verify the press email to send it to you, or they give you a fake email, next. But with the free leads program, this is a net. This is the net for you to easily go out to someone and say, hey, how would you like some free leads? And then they log into this free leads. Hey, your email has to be verified to get your free leads. So you log into your back office, and when you see in your back office and you tell that person that, look, your email is not verified, if your email is not verified, you're not going to get free leads. This is just another tool, another way for me to help you build your list of leads by using leads as a bait. Now, we're going to send out a verification notice, and it's going to be in people's inboxes or their spam boxes once again, but it's up to you to start reaching out tomorrow with the same email that's on file, because your email may go to their inbox when you email them from your Gmail account. Because they're not verified with us, we can't email them like you can. But this will be the time for you to go copy paste that email, put it in Facebook, search for it for an account on LinkedIn or Twitter, put it in Google, see where you can find your leads, where your people are, and send them a message. Because we are going to now kick in the autoresponder. That's not, the great thing about helping you build your list here is I'm not going to be spamming them about upgrade, 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 upgrade. No. The messages that we're putting in are going to be ones of value. It's going to be, it's going to give them, short information and training. Maybe want to be about the back office, want to be about you have a free, contact manager, you have a free place to build your web page, give some tips about marketing, and always pointing them back to logging into their back office to plug into more of the training and click on sponsor opportunity so that they can post their business in the back office. And talking about the automated tools and our system of philosophy of doing everything for you, and why you got over 3,000 capture pages and have videos on showing the dynamics of that. It's just going to be a lot of value. And that lot of value now, if your leads are verified, they're going to start getting that. Oh, I didn't know Opportunity Launch did this. Wow, now I'm just now looking at it. This is the shake up and the wake up, that's about to take place here right now to really, move, things forward for a lot of you that, have been generating leads and so forth, and just haven't had time to really connect with the list that you have. So letters going to go out about every 2 or 3 days with some value, out to the people. And so again, for those of you that are in the AMS program, the Auto Market Services, you're going to have the ability to edit and personalize those messages with your own name, your own, company name, whatever, that you're branding yourself, so that person is, attracting to you instead of just a general message. So you got the Skype tool, you got the blaster going, you got baits to give people, free system that has free leads, free autoresponder, free capture pages, all this value. And the autoresponder service is also going to be built in, which we have up now. I'm putting those letters in. And then you got another tool with the AMS service, and that is the blog tool. So we've hired a technical manager who is going through and creating blogs, and he's going to again do that. I'll be looking at your information here and making the decision and direction. And if I have a question and so forth, I'll give you a call or reach out to you on Skype. So we can set you up properly, for your blog. And so right now, I know we're just getting started on putting some blogs together already. So again, the main blog site is opportunitylaunch.net. That is the main blog site, but what you're going to get is, again, this is a $250 value blog just in its design alone and what it can do. First thing we're going to do is optimize this to the particular company that's for you and this information. So when this shows up, it's going to be an impressive piece. So I think we have someone with one called 10 Streams that we're working on. I don't know if it's 10 Streams with a dash or so forth. Let's try it with a dash. I don't know if it's 10 Streams with the word 10. Try that. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, here's another one. No, I think we took merchant shares down. Here's one you guys are hearing about. Okay, so what we're going to start doing is customizing this particular blog. So you can see traffic system redefined, as easy as anything. So you can see the words here are different than the main opportunitylaunch.net blog. So you can kind of see how the customization you can see how the customization is going to change. And then also, when it's appropriate, we'll even change one of the images. So we'll take my name off, and the person will take this blog. This blog will be generated with that person based on this particular company, and the words will be accordingly. This information will, again, edify them. And then down here, they'll have their posts, not the system posts. So when you see these particular posts, these posts show up on, this is the page that'll show up when someone comes across this. So the capture pages that we have are built right in and powerful. So there's going to be your video. This capture page is going to look to convert for this person that wants to market this particular company. Now, they just use it to generate leads. You don't have to be interested in actually building a company. When you know there's a lot of hype, when you know there's a lot of traffic, then you can take advantage of that. All right, we're going to help set your system up to do that. Now, we're going to dominate it in multiple ways. So it might not only just be the main company. We'll go after the word scam. We'll go after the word review. We'll go after the word products, compensation plan, a lot of things that we know people search for when it comes to the particular blog. Now, what this does is this puts, again, these auto market services put you out there, in a big way. And so here's what happens when you try to use other tools that just don't convert as well. I go see an opportunity out there, and so I want to go get traffic from that opportunity. So I go out there and I use Blogger, Google Plus, or different things like that. And again, these are properties that we don't own. So therefore, when we put these things out here, again, we don't have the ability to convert like we're going to now, because we can show you all kinds of tools and things that you can use, to get out there on the first page of Google and show you that no matter what somebody types in, bingo, they're going to find you. And and you put all this information out there. But again, so I put this out here on June 18th, and now for life, it's going to sit there for the word presentation. I don't have to do anything. Now the key is, this is again a YouTube video. Now, with this, let's see, because YouTube thinks you're an entrepreneur. So I have a question for you. Get past this skip. There we go. So, forever, that's going to be there. 216 views, 5 likes, doesn't matter to me. At this time, we didn't have the blog. What's going to happen now is this particular link is going to get changed and turned into a capture page blog. And that capture page blog is going to work for me out on the search engines while I'm working other tools, while I'm working Facebook or so forth. All right. So these people interacting, participating, so forth. The capture page is going to bring these people here. So not only in this example am I going to show up for the YouTube, but now OpportunityLaunch.net is going to show up. The other trainings that I show you on how to get your Facebook on the first page of Google, that's going to show up. Start showing you how to do Twitter, how to do forums, how to do, all these other things. A lot of people are using these tools and so forth. We're going to be above all those. And leads will be filling out the form, going into our back office, going into our autoresponder, plugging into the training on their own, selling themselves, wanting these same tools that they see you using, working from them, and all you're going to do is just see upgrades in your upper right corner. All the people, and if you don't know, in the orange corner there, when you see these upgrades, these are people that you want to reach out to. So just 2 hours ago, Miss Sue Fitzpatrick, if you forgot who she was, here she is. Just 2 hours ago, she hit the upgrade. I haven't had a chance to talk to her again. You see, I ain't talked to her about upgrading. I ain't talked to her about any money at all. I ain't pitch any comp plan or anything. She started watching the videos, she sold herself, and she hit the button. That is this on steroids, how we can help you build your business if you use the pages. Now, if you want to continue to build someone else's list, keep using the company pages that you use now. And then the company will just continue to say next year, we got a list of this many thousand people, get a pre-launch, throw you in some downline fear funnel system again that you don't even know how you got in. Because again, you're giving your list away when you market the wrong way. You don't build anything for yourself. You don't have any successes like this with someone using our tools, selling themselves, upgrading on their own while you have a busy life. Why are trainings so late? Because I have a busy life. And that's why I know I need automated marketing tools for people to reach people like Sue and all kinds of other people who are interested in learning the information that we have. And we'll buy it. We'll try it one time, lifetime membership, $59.63 plus the processor fees. That sells all day long. They join $100 and $200 and $500 member-to-member programs and all kinds of other stuff. $63 one time for this type of value, it's not even, comparable. And then when you want these extra tools that I promise you, are a lot more than $15 a month. On a yearly subscription, we're going to have an extra bonus that I'm working with another company that's going to have. It's just going to blow your mind. It's going to blow your mind for those who do a longer subscription. You're going to get another power tool on top of that, because $15 a month, I think it's just comes out to like 180 or whatever a year. The person who does that, then that's going to allow me, with that commitment that you have, to do the leverage with another tool that if the deal closes, I can't wait to share it with you. You're not going to believe it. And I'm sharing it because I think we're pretty close. I'm supposed to get a proposal, and that sounds pretty good. I got other proposals out with people with other video tools and different things like that. We're just constantly this AMS area is going to be unbelievable for the value. Unbelievable. So all of these things are in motion. Tonight, I'll be upgrading or updating the autoresponders and the messages, so that way we get ready that when you go out and do this last push of getting people verified, so that they are going to get the messages, and we flip the switch and turn that on. It's going to be, for those of you who have followed up with people and got a verified list and leads, it's going to be very profitable for you. So people are going to come in and see a lot of things that they didn't see before when they first came to the site. Now there's even so much more new things, and wow, you're gonna start seeing things happen. So that's very important. So with that, again, I want to again just reiterate to everyone: know your product, even if it's your free product. Click on it and know that free product. Click on active affiliate. Learn, go to the training. There's going to be times where most of my training, the live training, it's only going to be to those who are in the AMS system, because that's just all the time I have. And those people are going to get most of my time. I'm going to still post videos, and I'm always going to keep value for everyone with the free product, so that is, always a great service that we're giving to people. But we're about to take over. We're about to take over the net. We're about to take over the search engines. We're about to take over every single company, all of these different MLMs that people are searching for life research. We're going to show up for that company. And leads are going to, people are going to come across, we're going to show up for that company. Let me show you how the traffic, real traffic, when people are searching for something, all of these companies, every single one of them, just like we have 3,000 capture pages, we're going to have 10,000 blogs, because one particular company, I'm not just going to have one blog. I may have 4 or 5 per blog. I'll go out and get every single one of Genesis products, Luminous and the mask and this. I'll make a blog for every single product they have, just for one company. So we show up for all of it. Absolutely going to dominate all this. Leads like crazy. And then the person who opts into that lead or opts into that page, that's the person who say, look, that blog right now it's empty. So the person who comes and searches for this particular company goes to the particular blog and opts in. Guess what? They got dibs on that blog. If nobody's got it, if we don't have anybody in that company, then what you're going to be on the trainings and learning to do is tell that person, that blog or so forth that you have, we got more blogs for that. Because you're going to be learning how to do this as well. You're going to pretty much know that you can go opportunitylaunch.com/safe leads, and you're going to see if there's actually anyone that owns that blog. We haven't figured out a price for those who want more than one blog. We want to make sure everybody, gets, in the limelight. Now, you can have a blog about this and still talk about your primary company on it. And that is going to make your primary company show up on the search engines easier because of all these thousands of blogs that are getting all these hits from all these people searching for it makes your blog stronger. So now when you go out, you've got the power of 10K other blogs on your same domain name so that when you type something, yours is going to have a lot more weight than somebody else is just starting to market the company. Yours is going to go through the net like butter when it comes to the searches when people are looking for information. So when people go out there and they search for, what was it, for life, research, compensation plan, there it is, right there. Only 18,000, folks, that's nothing. We can get on the first page of Google for anything that's under a million easy. Until you break a million, you're not even really in competition because that's just 18,000 of everything it's found on the internet that has these words in it randomly in some type of way, not an organized way. Now to see the real competition, put quotations around it. Now this is going to give you all these exact words together, 1,630 sites that don't have a 10K blog network. Now, here's one of these marketers. For life compensation plan. Wake up now employment. So this is how you can cross market and bring people to see your opportunity using one of the other blogs for, even another company. All that search engine traffic can come to you. So right here, this person put this particular YouTube video out here, May 30, 2015. So here, just this year, and they have, again, their link. When you're on our training, we're going to show you how to reach out to these people. Now watch this, guys. I'm sharing. I'm going to share some of the tips there, and then I'm going to stop. And just share this one major tip just to show you how crazy it is. When I go out to the search engines and I find these people marketing this company, and then I call them up and say, go on the internet and search and say, hey, you see that link, opportunity launch? You can get that blog for $15 a month. It's already on the first page of Google, folks. It's lights out. It's lights out. That is too easy. All right, I'm done. I'm turning off the recording.